Assalamu alaikum, my people. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, Facebook. Good morning, TikTokers. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning. Please, when you get this video, good afternoon, good evening. When you get this video, help me to share it. Help me to share it. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Wherever you might be watching me from. Good morning. And whenever you come across this video, please share it. This is another great eye-opening and awareness I am bringing to you guys now. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, wonderful people. Good morning, my beloved people, truth seekers. Good afternoon, good evening, friends, enemies, haters, lovers. Good morning. Please help me tap like and share. Help me tap like and share. Help me tap like and share. Help me tap like and share the video. Good morning, guys. I think I'm a little bit late today. Good morning. Good morning, wonderful people. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, lovers of truth, haters of truth. Good morning, guys. As we move and we keep creating this wonderful awareness, and the direction in which I'm creating it is to direct you. I'm not creating it to confuse you. Good morning, guys. Hello, guys. Keep tapping like and sharing for me, please. While I look at, while I finish posting on YouTube. That's what we do every morning. Good morning, guys. Good morning, wonderful people. My program is for educational purposes only. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, guys. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, wonderful people. Good morning, lovers of freedom, lovers of truth, people that are seeking for truth. That's the people I pray for to come by. Good morning. Hala, good morning. Good morning. Good morning, TikTokers, can you guys help me tap like and share? One of you actually can make it, can stable TikTok for me each time I come out. Good morning, YouTubers. Matt, hi. Good morning. Good morning, Facebookers. Good morning. I can see OK Kazim, Musa. I can see Eno Ebong. Itukudo. I can see Abdul Wahid, Ajibade Ayu Ada. I can see Bakari Saidi. I can see Usman Abubakar. I can see Nurani Ademoson. I can see Yaya Mohammed. Help me tap like and share. Tap like and share. You know, social media is the best thing that ever happened to us. Thank you, Kabu. Thank you so much. Thank you for the flowers. Thank you, guys. And as we pray, as we keep tapping and praying, that Facebook will not close down Instagram and close down Facebook, because that's what I'm reading and that's what I'm seeing, and I'm reading a lot. Maybe kind of Facebook is not happy with the Nigeria system, and the Nigerians are also complaining also that the they are not treating us well, according to the letter I read. So let's pray that they settle it, because if they take it off, that means for you to watch Facebook or Instagram, for you to have it, you need VPN. And we pray they settle it. Nigerian governments are complaining that the Facebook is not treating us well. They are not giving us, they are complaining of the way they treat us. And they are not happy with it also. And I don't think Facebook is also happy with the way their demands. But we keep praying, because for me, the only thing I know is I am coming out to create awareness. But I would also like Facebook to treat me the way they treat everybody all over the world. Because we are also human beings. We are human beings, and when we check to see if our account is in Nigeria, how that account, like me, I don't have a super chat. Nobody can gift me on Facebook because of my account is a Nigeria account. You see, I don't think we love you, Facebook, and we are doing everything possible for we not to go against your community guideline. But when we look at the way you treat us and how you give others things and you don't give us, you know, it's painful. That's I was reading why they are the way they are around you also, because they feel we are being sidelined on certain things. We are still citizens of this world. We are still human beings. As Nigerians, we commit no offense for being Nigerians. You know, so allowing other people the full package and isolating us, it's one of the reasons why they are also, the government is not also happy. So I pray this gets resolved, so that people like me that come out to preach, create awareness, educate people. I was doing it before last year, before you guys started giving us money and isolating us for packages. You can do this, you cannot do that, we can give you this, we cannot give you that. You see, it's supposed to be a fair play, and it's supposed to be a fair game. Okay, thank you guys for tapping and liking. Thank you, YouTubers. Thank you. Blue Butterfly, I love Nigerians. Thank you, thank you. I love myself, I love my country. You understand? And that is the reason why you see me, I am the way I am on social media. Because I need a balance. I want what others are. I want us to be the same. You see, when we have resources, when you come to us, you pay the value of the resources. So Africans can use it to develop themselves also. And you know, everything will be nice, everything will be fine. When we balance it, life will be better. You see, all this isolation is not okay. You know, thank you guys. Thank you for tapping, liking, and share. Facebook, help me tap, like, and share. Help me. I saw Sahid Kazim. I saw Ahmed Suleiman. I saw Abbas Ademola. I saw Ulutope Enoch Ulusheye. I saw E. Louis Uhineme. I saw Tanko Wama. I saw Daniel Wankwo. Thank you guys for coming in. Thank you guys for coming in. On YouTube, I saw Jay Waleib. Allahu Akbar. Yes, thank you, my brother. Allah is great. Allah is wonderful. Allah is merciful. Allah is everything. Allah is the one and the only. Allahu Samad. Allah, the self-sufficient master whom all creatures need. He neither eat nor drink. He begets not, nor was he begotten. And there is none co-equal with him. So guys, help me tap, like, and share. Keep tapping, like, and share. Okay, I will have to start, because me too, I don't know these days, I look forward to Saturday and Sunday, where I sleep like a baby. So I would like to finish and go and sleep like a baby. So guys, help me tap, like, and share. Keep tapping, like, and sharing on Facebook. I'm trying to share also. On TikTok, yeah, help me guys, tap, like, take the like to 10,000. Only 1 or 2 people can do it on TikTok. Share to friends, let them come in, because this is a great, what I want to do today, I want to expand what I did, what I said on my short videos. My 5 minutes, 30 seconds. Normally in the past I do 3 minutes, 30 seconds. But now, because Facebook want you to upgrade it to like 5 minutes something, that's why you see me doing 5 minutes, 30 seconds, or 6 minutes. That's no, I don't do it in the past. But since it's what the platform requires, that's why I upgraded it to that. Sorry about that, because for me, what I do in 5 minutes or 6 minutes, I can tell you that in 3 minutes, 30 seconds. So help me tap it, like and sharing. I have only 7 shares and I have about 50 people on Facebook. You know, on YouTube, please help me tap like and share. Hi from Dubai. Oh, okay, Jay from Dubai, you are welcome. Thank you, thank you. Please help me share. I need followers on YouTube. I have small followers on YouTube. I need followers on YouTube, and this you guys that comes to YouTube that will help me to be sharing my video there. You know, on Facebook I only have 8 shares, and I have about 50 people watching there. Help me tap like and share, even if when you don't like me, share it to those people that don't like me, so that as you are criticizing me, there you will have a lot of people also supporting you for what you are saying to me. So, you know, share. This is social media. This is social media. So help me share. Let everybody keep sharing, tapping and sharing. And today, I want to start with my caption today is a pastor went to Sheikh Mohammed Awal inside the mosque compound. And they asked a question. There's no question you present to him. There is no question you present that he will not answer to you. Okay, so that's what I want to talk about. All of us knows that Sheikh Mohammed Awal traveled all the way from America to Nigeria to continue his dawah train. You know, he goes around the world, he gives dawah, he explains things to the Muslims. Muslims ask him questions, and he point them to Allah, God the Creator. That's what he do. He's my sheikh also, and that I saw Simon K. Talking. He caught the video. And he used it to say what he want to say. But this morning I brought that video in part 1 and in part 2. You know, that video is long, but at least to level the ground and to show people what went on there, what transpires there. Sheikh Mohammed Awal was ministering, and the pastor walked into the arena. And when you look at the arena, it is outside the mosque, inside a tent. Not inside the mosque, inside a tent, mosque compound, where the Muslims were hosting him. And as he's coming, like if you watch my platform here, I also put up his poster. In case if you're around, if you're a Muslim, if you're a Christian, you want to go and listen to him, you can go and listen to him. And while he was ministering, a pastor walked straight to him and raised up his hand that he wants to ask a question. And when you go to people like Sheikh Awal, whatever you present to him, every question, he will answer you. Because Sheikh Awal is, he knows the Bible from Genesis to Revelation. Even at a point, if you go to watch, at a point, he quoted something, and while they were trying to open it, he said, no, keep it, I have it inside my head. He mentioned the Bible verse, and he said what the Bible verse said now. Like what I just said now, Surah Akras, Allahus Samad, Allah, the self-sufficient master, whom all creatures need. He neither eat nor drinks. He beget not, nor was he begotten. And he is the only. He's the one and only God, and he has there's none to compare to him. So that is how the Muslims go. The Muslims, they teach you with facts and figures. They mention the Bible, they quote in the Quran, and they mention it to you. They tell you what that verse is saying, what that chapter and verse is saying, something with the Bible. And that's exactly what Sheikh Mohammed Awal did there. And the video went online, and Simon saw it and reacted on it, and that is why I like what Simon K is doing. I like the way Simon K is coming out to point out things. I like it. I like it. I discovered that I blocked him from my main account. I tried to unblock him, but his name is so down because I block people almost every day. So I couldn't find his name to block him from my main platform on TikTok. So I like what he do and what he say, but when I see him in that kind of corner, I will also like to come and educate him about that. You see, one thing with the Muslims is just now that we are coming out to talk, that you see a lot of Muslims now beginning to give dawah. I saw a lot of sisters beginning to talk, beginning to evangelize and tell people about Allah. Muslims don't do that. Muslims don't do evangelism. They don't print tracts and start going street to street or carry microphone. Muslims don't do it. So when you look at that video that Simon K reacted on, it was a pastor that left bath, dressed himself very well, left his house, and went to that ground to ask questions. When you come to my platform here to ask me questions, I used to answer it in the past. But later, I now said no. I don't want to use my platform to come here every morning to argue about is Jesus God or not God, to answer people questions about whether Prophet Muhammad married Aisha at the age of 6. I said no to it. Because I look at it, it looks like kind of confusion. It's like distraction. When you come to my platform here, all I want to be telling you is Allahus Samad. Allah, the self-sufficient master, whom all creatures need. He neither eat nor drink. He begets not, nor was he begotten. And there's none comparable to him. That is what I want to be doing on my platform. But when I come on social media, I put this. A Christian will want to mount my podium also, come and ask me about the marriage of Aisha and the prophet. Or they want to know why I think that Jesus is not God the creator. You see, I noticed that what the Muslims and the Christians, what we have in common, the thing we have in common is Jesus. The Muslims believe that Jesus is a prophet and a messenger of Allah. While the Christians believe that no, he is not a messenger, he is not a prophet, that he is the God that created the world. The man that created his mother, the man that created his father, the man that created his great-grandfathers, his great-great-grandmothers, the entire generation, the world, the fish, the water, the earth, the heaven and earth. And the Muslims, and we will always have to talk about it because that's what we have in common. And I will always like pointing you to Allahus Samad, Allah the self-sufficient master. That is only him that we're supposed to be worshiping. That is what I want to be using my platform to tell you. And this pastor walked straight to the table where Sheikh Mohammed Awal was addressing the Muslims. And he raised his hand. So I have a question. And when they came, I said, you come. He started giving him lecture according to the question he asked. Had he gone there and he was asking questions about Allah, Sheikh Mohammed will also be there to tell him. You see, I am doing this for people like Simon K to know that Muslims, all these people, anybody that is forcing you to be a Muslim is not a Muslim. Quran chapter 2, verse 256 said there's no compulsion, there should be no compulsion in anything that has to do with the religion. I discovered that some people don't read Quran. They don't know what the Quran is talking about. And they are putting themselves out there as people that want to control how people do, how people dress, how people eat, how people walk. They do not read the Quran. And these are the kind of people that are blackmailing the religion, that make people like Simon K to think that when somebody tells you to be a Muslim, the person is crucifying you. There are a lot of people that they don't know the word of Allah. There are a lot of people that don't read the Quran. Yesterday, there's a brother that always comes to my platform here. That brother always chased me to read this, read this, read this, read this, read this. So yesterday he said, please, can you give me, he has already asked me to give my phone number. I said, no. If you chat me on any of my DM, I see it. If I don't respond to it, means I just want to ignore it. I see everything. So yesterday, I decided that I want to chat with this brother. And this brother is telling me that the book he's asking me to read and the Quran are the same. And when you see people that are holding the false, that are holding the deception, they want to force you to read those books. Because they know what they are holding is deception. This brother is telling me that the books are the same. If it's the same, why don't you leave me with the Quran that I'm reading? If you the same, why don't you read me as a revert with the Quran that I'm reading? So I digress a little bit. So I am coming here to tell you, or to tell people like Simon, that the Christians always want to come to disrupt our topic. If a Christian go to somebody like Sheikh Mohammed Awal and ask any question, Sheikh Mohammed Awal knows the Bible from Genesis to Revelation. Just mention the word, he will close his eyes and read the verse for you. So if you go to people like that, he will tell you, every Muslim will tell you that Jesus is not God, and that Jesus is not God. Because Jesus was on this earth for 30 years before his ministry started. He was living among us, living like a human being. He does everything the human beings do. His ministry started when he was 30 and lasted for 3 years. So when you go to somebody like Sheikh Awal will sit and educate you. But for me, when you come here, I might drop you from my platform and tell you this is not my topic for today. So if you are a Christian and you see it and you are reacting, why are they forcing you? Even if Christians say Moses, Mary, this, that, they are God, why don't you leave them like that? You see, Simon, if you see this video or if you are on my live, I respect you so much. Do not allow things like this to take your voice or make people to say, I don't want to listen to what Simon is saying. Please. They did not call him, he went there. And the question he asked was answered. Christians don't answer questions. I see a small girl was questioning the father, if Jesus is God, why was he praying to himself? Why was he trying to discover himself? His father could not answer him. The Christians don't answer questions, but the Muslims answer questions because they know the truth. But one thing they don't do evangelism. They don't print tracts. They don't go street to street preaching to you to come and accept Jesus. Even if when the Christians come to your house or come to you and you tell them, oh, I'm a Christian, don't worry, I'm a Christian, we are the same. The next thing they will ask you when you say we are the same is, what is your denomination? You tell your denomination and mention your pastor. That Christian will also tell you, try to convince you to come and try his own pastor. You see, what I noticed about Muslims and why I decided to be a Muslim is that Muslims are on their own. They sit on their own. When you see any Muslim that is forcing you to read this and read that, they are not good Muslims. And those are the people that their heart is so diseased, their mind is diseased, they want you to believe the way they believe. They want you to do what they do. Like this brother that chatted me yesterday, he was asking me how many rakas that if I start reading the book he's giving me, that will teach me how many rakas I used to do, how I will do, how to do it, this and that. Why do you worry over that when I tell you that I already have Muslims that taught me that? I pray every day. I do how many rakah I do each prayer section. I didn't read any book. Somebody taught me. Because I already have good Muslims around me that taught me how to go around that. That should not be the reason why you should be chasing me up and down, preaching to me. You have seen my stand. There is somebody, I can describe that man as an Arab man. Because when the man was pestering me on my DM, I decided to collect his number and I gave him a call. I gave him a video call just to make sure the person that I'm talking with. So I can describe him as an Arab man. When he said hello to me, I said, sir, why I called you is that I need you to send me 200 Quran. he swore with Allah, with the Almighty Allah, that he's going to send me 200 Quran. This brother, I introduced this brother to Sister Kudirat, because where I needed the Quran is in Nigeria. Immediately I introduced this brother to Sister Kudirat, every conversation, everything went down. The guy was not responding again. And one morning, he told me to recite Surah Fatiha and send him a video. He told me to make a video of myself reciting Surah Fatiha and send him a video. Then I replied to him, I said, why do you want to see me recite Surah Fatiha? Is it not Allah, God the Creator, that I'm reciting to? Do I need to recite it for your own, for you to verify it? So that was the last time he came to TikTok and unfollowed me. And me, once you follow me, you unfollowed me automatically. As you are following me, my platform is unfollowing you. And I went to the extent of going to where I have his WhatsApp to block him also and deleted his number. And I conversed, put for inside, I came on TikTok also to make sure I blocked him, that he doesn't see my video again. You see, so that's the way it goes. I know what I stand in for here, because people like that will be running around you. You know, he told me that he's a Muslim. So I don't know the kind of a Muslim that will be telling me to make a video of myself where I'm reciting Surah Fatiha and send to him. So me, I consider this man not being a Muslim. I consider people like this not being a Muslim. And for you out there, you see, when I come out here, I am coming out here to create a great awareness. I am not telling you to start rushing to the mosque. If at the end of the day you read Quran and you want to be a Muslim, you can be a Muslim and start going to the mosque. But it's not by force. If you will read Quran and understand Quran and still want to be where you are, and do the right thing and worship God alone, Allahus Samad, Allah the self-sufficient master whom all creatures need. He neither eat nor drink. He begets not, nor was he begotten. And there's none comparable to him. When you understand it this way, then you reduce how you call Isa, Yeshua, that man of Nazareth, how you push him, how you sing about him, how you give him all the glory, all the honor. You understand? All the glory and all the honor belongs to God the Creator. You see, when I see people like Simon K. react, I know where they are coming from, because I also feel them here. I feel their impact here. I feel their impact going on social media and see the things people like that do. So guys, it's just to do this explanation that Sheikh Mohammed Awal did not leave America to go to Nigeria to preach to the Christians. He went to affiliate and sit around his brothers and sisters, you know, and to tell you once again that the Muslims are not doing evangelism, they're not printing tracts. Like me, I discovered Islam myself through TikTok. You know, the only thing I can tell you, the impact that I felt is those that believe that they are Muslim, that immediately I said, La ilaha illallah, I say I am a Muslim. You see all of them coming to teach me. Maybe that's where you feel them. Maybe by the time you say you are a Muslim, this one will come with different book. Read. Everything is read. When they are seeing you holding Quran, these are the kind of Muslims that are making people like Simon K. to react the way they are reacting. Had he been there practicing it the way Allah God the Creator said they should be practicing it, you will not see somebody like Simon K. reacting. Because I do listen to Simon K. Simon K. is speaking nothing but the truth. Simon K. is pointing at the truth without filtering it. So he left for you to listen to him when he talks about the environment, about the society. It's for you to listen to him and take the correction. So why I am doing this today is because Simon K. was the video that I saw and I reacted. And that video, that pastor, you can go down to my platform and see, the first time I carried that ministration of Sheikh Awal, I was like, why didn't this pastor go there to ask about Allah? Why does he want to know how Prophet Muhammad traveled from Mecca to Medina? Why does he want to know who was living in that mountain? You understand? The Christians, we come here, and some of them that are Muslim and later reverted to be Christian, we come here to tell me that they want to know the name of a Noah's daughter. This is not what we're supposed to be going through, because all these things we are doing now is the reason why that people are not feeling the impact of the religion. Because we spend all our time fighting over the prophets, fighting over the prophets, asking questions about them, going deeper to know the name of Noah's daughter. You see, while we are not preaching then, if I continue coming here, obliging you doing that all the time, I am not telling you what I need you to know. What I need you to know is Allahu Samad, Allah the self-sufficient master, whom all creatures need. He neither eat nor drink. He begets not, nor was he begotten. And there's none co-equal or comparable to him. That is what I am coming out to tell you here. And for you, when you know that this is the final product, this is the perfection, then you go in and start reading Quran yourself. You start discovering yourself. You see, nobody can just stand and start talking to you and start telling you, do this and do that. You see, Sheikh Mohammed Awal is my sheikh. I listen to him, you understand? And each time I'm talking to him, that's not the direction of our talk. He never described prophet for me, but he points me to Allah. He always pointed me to Allah. If I ask a question and want to know something about the prophet, he also answers me. You understand? So that's how it should be. And the thing about this religion, that now we are doing it, and our country is not feeling the impact. Because we spend all our time discussing the prophets. We are not spending our time looking into the commandment of Allah, what Allah wants us to be doing. So that is what I want to talk about this morning. And secondly, I waited a video again this morning. A lady came out crying that she needs husband. That's another thing I want to talk about. I pulled the video out from Sister Rita Amy blog. Please, if you are a woman going through, needs some counseling about marriage, about things, you can follow her, follow Sister Rita. Sister Rita Amy blog is doing a wonderful work in that section. You understand? A lady was crying that she needed a husband. You see, like this world we are living inside today, a lot has changed. I can tell you, maybe somebody like me, I got married. I married my husband at the age of 15 years, 6 months. 15 years and 6 months. But my husband let me stay with my auntie until I got to 18, when I started living with my husband. Marriage is a journey. And it is not a thing, it's not something you should be afraid of. Follow your heart, and when the marriage look like something that can consume your life, you can walk out of it. You understand? Nobody can tell you that this marriage, this is what will happen tomorrow or what will happen next tomorrow. So as a girl that is growing up, if you have opportunity to meet a husband between 20, between 18 and the 30 or 29 or 28, give it a try. Because even if when you marry and the marriage did not work well for you, luckily for you, God might have blessed you with children or with a child or two. Then you move on with that, you'll be fruitful, you're already fruitful. You understand? By the time you allow yourself to there is age a woman gets to, maybe the people that you want to marry might not want to marry you. Those that you don't want will be those that will be looking for your hands in marriage. This sister I waited today, she was crying and she was saying, I will not be working on social media again. You see, like when you look at it from Islamic point of marriage, that the Muslims advise their children to marry early. You look at it so that there will be a time, you as a woman, that you have known the good and bad. They ask you for that marriage, you will not want to, because of the struggle that you see that follows the marriage. And when you as a Muslim, the Muslim always advise their children to marry early, because you don't want to see that your child bringing pregnancy inside your home, getting pregnant inside your home. And maybe like a culture where I come from, where you get to certain age, like my father felt it's okay to give me out for marriage at 15 years, 16 months. My father felt it's okay, that I'm grown enough to be married. If not, that my husband said, okay, you have to go and live with your auntie until 18 years and learn more. You know, I would have been among those casualty of people that started giving children at the age of 16 or 17. You understand? So if, as a woman, your parents want you to go, you feel you want to give you out for marriage, between 18 and 28 is good. You see, you don't stretch yourself to the extent that you know it all. Even the boyfriend thing is not an easy thing. The men, they enter your life. Some enter, you don't know what is inside your heart. So enter to taste the apple. And after they finish tasting the apple, they walk away. So you, as a woman, as a young girl that is growing up, give it a try. When you meet a man, you know, live your life, calm down a little bit to live that life. You know, it's not all about living life of opening eye. Once you meet a man, you want that man to buy you hair. What are you doing with hair? You want hair. Buy a hair. I learned now some 3-point-something million, only hair. You go for, you want iPhone. You want this, you want your eye, they tear, you want this. You see, it will be very difficult. By the time you know it, you will be in the situation of this girl that is crying, I need a husband. I will not be working online again. You see, that's not my topic or what I normally do. But now I think I'll be using my platform also to come out to advise us. Like yesterday, I talked about those that want to drop weight, those that want to drink something to look slim. I talk about it. So I've lived this life. And I think I'll be coming on my platform once in a while to use my platform to help somebody, to use my platform to help a lot of people. Because there is a lot I know that I can chip out there for you. You understand? So guys, what did I do today? Oh, 37 minutes. My submission took me 37 minutes. Okay, if anybody wants to join me, please, can you send me request? Send me request, care. Alhaji Faye, thank you. I love you too for the sake of Allah. Thank you. Please, on YouTube, you guys should help me share my video. You know, I need followers on YouTube also. By the time you keep sharing my video, then I will have a lot of people also there to be coming to listen. All right. So right now, I have 2 people. Sister Okin is here. Okay. That is the person the best person to have here for now. Okay, and all right, guys. The best person to have here. Okay, Sister Kudirat, good morning. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Ami, you're welcome.
Well done, my great sister.
You're welcome.
May Allah continue to give you more wisdom, more knowledge.
Mashallah, thank you.
In fact, may Allah bless you and bless your family.
Amen.
You see, concerning this Simeon,
yeah,
the first day he directed his video,
yeah,
I knew where he was coming from and I know where he's going. But that video is to correct the Muslims. Because all those Al-Majires in the north,
yeah,
they are putting shame on our faces.
yeah.
So it's just to correct the Muslims because he looked at the weak points of the northerners, the northern Muslims, because they are not the only Muslims. We too, we are Muslims and our children are not begging.
Yeah.
And they go to Islamic school too.
Yeah.
So he was right on that point.
Yeah.
But the one on this video, the one you directed this morning, you know, he is now showing his true color as a Christian. What does he have to do with Baba Chinedu. He mentioned Baba Chinedu that one comedian just came out and all the Muslims, they were supporting him. Baba Chinedu was a comedian. He didn't deny it. He is still a comedian. That is his profession. But he's a graduate of ABU Zaria. He read religious, what is it called?
Knowledge.
I've forgotten. But
Yeah,
I
they
still
call it
remember. He read
BK.
about
They call it
divorce
BK.
religion,
Bible
comparative
knowledge.
religion.
Bible knowledge.
So as he was doing his Nanaye program, he said he used to listen to when all these pastors will come out and start preaching. Say these people are not preaching what is in the Bible. He knows this Bible very well. So it was all of a sudden he came out. He started challenging them. When you as a Christian, somebody come to challenge you, you're supposed to come out and reply that person if you know the answer. But if you don't know the answer, you keep quiet. None of them came out to reply or answered him that what you challenge us for, this is the answer. He told them the generation, how they started their Christianity. So is it a crime for somebody who is a comedian to talk about what he knows about his religion? That is what is paining Simeon. He said somebody who is every Muslim supported him. You see, this discrimination among the Muslims is not from the Quran. And the moment you hit the truth, no matter their differences, no matter where they are coming from, they all face the same Kaaba to pray. They all call Allah, Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. That is the unity of Islam, no matter their difference. Don't say because this one is Allah, this one is this, and you talk anything that is not in the Quran, they will come out and challenge you. And if you say anything that is what all of them know, they will support themselves. That is what Islam is. Even people from Ghana came out and talk about Papa Chinedu. So he's not seeing it as a challenge that Muslims are not talking, because before the Muslims don't talk. Even in the north, that is why they used to bring problem. The Muslims, as you know them in the north, they don't talk, they don't preach. Their own is just to talk to their own Muslim members. That is what they do. They maintain their lane. But the Christians don't maintain their lane. In my house here, I wrote, because they used to come and disturb me, Jesus is not God, Jesus is not the Son of God, Jesus is, God is one. So they came, they read it, they went and started telling all other members that I want to cause problem. They called me, I want to cause problem. I said, which type of problem? This is my house. I don't want any of you to come and knock. I said, which type of problem? By the time you open your door, you will see them. Jesus is Lord. I said, have you seen what I wrote there? So they have not been, Christians have not been maintaining their lanes. And our Muslims, they used to tell, even when they come to, they say, they don't know what they are doing, just forget about them. They have been saying these things, they don't know what they are doing, forget about them. But now, they are not getting on their nerves, telling them that we know this your religion, this your Bible, more than you, because most of us went to a Christian school. We went to Christian school, we know the Bible, but we know that that is not God. So we just leave them alone. Now that people are coming to talk, they are not being threatened that they are forcing people on Islam. Nobody is forcing anybody to join Islam. Nobody. We never see a Muslim that will say, no, leave that your religion, come and join me. They don't do that. They will only preach. If you want to ask questions, go and ask them, they will answer you. That is that on Islam. If Simeon wants to say the truth, there's one, I didn't send that video to you because you don't understand Hausa. There is a lady, Aisha, from Meduguri. The mother have a neighbor. Then she trusted that person that this one is my neighbor, and the neighbor is a Christian. I beg, help me take this my child to school. So they took her. From there, they wanted to initiate her, a 13-year-old girl. They took her from Maiduguri to Jos. There's one, they said there's one of their organization there. They took her from Maiduguri. So they now told this girl said, I want to talk to my mother. I said, no, not now. After. Even they took her to hospital. They said she has appendicitis. They operated her without the knowledge of the mom. So they now, when this lady was now tired, now said she wants to talk her to her mom. This Lamina was not telling this girl that when you get home, don't tell your mom anything we discuss. Eventually, this girl opened up. So if not that they are deceiving people to join them, why? And he saw that one, he didn't talk about it. It's about this Sheikh Awal and the pastor that is talking. You see, they have agenda. And this Simeon is one of them that they want to use. I'm saying it openly now. Because he has a strong voice. And they know the weakness of the Muslims from the north. That all this al-majire, that is what they will use. So anything anybody wants to say, when you have an open mind, an open heart, you will be able to come out and talk. Say the truth. Now, when people come to you and say, do this, do that, you say, no, this is what I understand. And when you maintain your lane, people will know that you are doing the right thing. Nobody will come and challenge you again. That is that on that video of Sheikh Awal. They don't talk. They don't preach. In the north, no, you will never see a Muslim going from house to house.
Yeah.
Say, come and join Islam. They don't do it. But Christians, they went to the extent of printing Quran. And they started dishing out in the villages. They interpreted it wrongly. This is what they do. They interpreted it wrongly and started going to the village. The moment these Hausa people, when they see them writing in Arabic, they will think it's the true Quran. This is when they started discovering that this is not the original Quran. Why are they doing that? Are they not deceiving people? Just for people to join their religion. So when these people are now coming now to talk, it is not paining them. Why? Like me now that I'm not in the far north. Why are they coming to my house that, why did I write Jesus is not God? In my own house. Say, why did you write Jesus? You don't want peace to reign in the community. I said, if I don't want peace to reign, I'm going to report you people to the highest authority here. This is my domain. I wrote, don't come and disturb. I see people have been coming to my house.
And you didn't even invite her to come to your house to read that. She came to your house to see
I have a gate.
She wanted to come and chat tracks, and she saw your gate that Jesus is not God. So what is the problem?
Now that it has rained, the what is it, or what I wrote on it, the cardboard, rain has carried it away. I will write another one again.
Yeah, thank you.
So some of them that have been good morning, now they are not telling me good morning, and it's none of my business.
Yeah.
Go your own. I maintain my lane. I've never gone to anybody's house to say, come and join Islam.
Yeah, because the pastor in question,
Muslims, they maintain their lane.
The pastor in question went to the place where Sheikh Awal was ministering. Nobody asked him to go there. He went there and he asked a question, and then Sheikh addressed his question. So, that is the reason why I waited that video. And you see, like from example now, there's this video I want to make. When I finish this thing I'm doing now, I want to make like a short video also about Very Dark Man and GTB. You understand? You see, when you have a voice, do not allow people to use your voice to destroy anybody. When you look at what is going on with Very Dark Man and GTB, they said, as we heard, that they locked Very Dark Man in their gate, that they locked him there, then called EFCC to come there, and when they came, they used black cloth to cover his face, and they beat him up slap his mother, and push him inside the car. It did not. I did not see it with the security camera, because the bank brought the security camera. We saw when very dark man walked out of the camera and went to the car park. So maybe whatever that might have happened, but it wasn't within the space of the car park. You see, very dark man, all of you know I love him. And you see, when you have a voice and you are speaking for poor people, you are making change, because very dark man is using his voice to make a change. Don't allow people to use you to attack anybody. Because all those stories about the bank, the GT Bank, was wrong around there. You see, I also bank with GT Bank, where sometimes I see, like, I will buy data. They will collect the money and data will not come. Or sometimes I see some kind of charges. I call my account officer and tell my account officer, look at what happened. And my account officer will rectify it. You see, when it comes to bank, we don't have to. I don't know how to say it. Like, from example now, this Simon has a very good voice. He's talking about Daramajiris. Me too, I'm talking about Daramajiris here. There are a lot of things he's pointing out, pointing out without filtering it, which I like, so that our Muslim brothers and sisters in the North will look at it and try to make adjustments. Because it's when you are fighting with people, or they do pata with mouth, people will tell you how your back look like. I can tell you without mirror, I don't know how my back look like. And when you are fighting with people, that is mirror. Because those people will tell you how your back look like. I like that. But he, not watching that video and seeing that nobody forced that pastor to go to that place to ask that question that Sheikh addressed, is still the same thing like what is going on with GTB and Very Dark Man. I love Very Dark Man. Everybody knows I carry his video. I support him. But on this way that some people are trying to use what is going on to destroy GTB Bank, I'm not happy with it, because I saw a lot of people cutting the GTB Bank's card. This is not okay, because it will make it look as if some people, because you have a voice, some people will try to use that your voice. That is one thing I'm trying to avoid on my platform here. When I see you want to come and use my voice to achieve certain things, I push you out. I stand with what I believe. You understand? So I saw a lot of people coming to say, I have 6 accounts with GTB Bank. I'm closing it with GTB. What GTB Bank do? GTB Bank did nothing. And what we saw at the security camera was not the story. And this kind of thing can bring his brand and make people, when Very Dark Man is talking again, for people not to listen, because they lied to us. When I had, as he entered that their box, they closed him. They didn't allow him to go out. I was furious. It not happened that it didn't happen that way, because the camera, the GT Bank has rolled out camera. Why would someone want to use someone to destroy someone? I don't do it here. When I see those that want to use my platform to promote what they are practicing that is not Islam, I push them out. I push them out. I don't care. You cannot use my voice, because my voice is my voice. My voice, I've made up my mind. This is what I stand for. I wanted to make that video, but the time was against me. So once I finish today, I'm going to make that video about GTB and Very Dark Man. And if he ever come out to see that, he need to adjust, because we don't want to lose his voice. We don't want people suspecting his voice any longer. Okay. Brother Ade, good morning.
Good morning. Salaam alaikum, my sister.
Wa alaikum salam.
Everyone in the house. Thank you, madam. Thank you for every day.
You're welcome.
If you remember, that one day they send one screenshot picture to you. There's one man said, if anybody leave Islam, they will buy him.
Yeah.
You tell the person that she go and bring the video.
Yes.
If you don't bring the video for you to confirm that it's real, you are not going to post it.
Yeah.
This sermon that you said, this kind of screenshot they send it to the guy, and the guy make video on it.
Yeah.
And I in the comment section, I told the guy to try to make him find this before he do anything, before he post any video.
Yeah.
And another one again, like Sheikh Mohammed Awal. I saw the video again. I comment to the guy that, what is the pastor doing in their midst? Is the pastor that go there by himself, not that they go and force him to come. Muslims don't force people. It's already in the Quran.
Yeah.
Almighty Allah tell Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he say, I've been sending people, I've been sending messenger before you. They ridicule them. You know, you don't need to force them. Just say your own and leave them. Leave them with Allah. It's Allah will judge every one of us. You know, in Quran 15, chapter 10 to 15, that's the place I see the message. Allah said, don't force anybody, just say your own. They have been ridiculed many. Even though we open the sky for them, they say the sky, they will still say it's magic or something. You understand now? Muslims don't force people.
Yeah.
Because Islam is like saying you find something that is beyond you. That's Islam. You find something that is beyond you. I saw many videos of white people from America coming out. They are crying, say they have been lying for them since all this while. Why not show them all this kind of thing? The Quran, the translation. Why? They are crying. Because they see the truth inside the Quran.
If not social media, the world will not know about Islam. I'm telling you, if not social media now opened our eyes to see it. Before, I thought I was in the right path until I came to social media and discovered Islam. Because the Muslims don't do like the Christians. You see, I noticed, since we've been crying, we need the Quran. Nobody ever give us Quran. There's no Quran. But you see, the Christians, they print they bring Bible in containers. They share Bible free of charge. But there's no Quran anywhere. There's no Quran. Nobody, since I've been crying, I need Quran. No Muslim ever. You know the kind of money. Muslims has a lot of money. The other day we were talking that one person we want to sponsor 220 people to Hajj. You know how much that is? If I can come across the money of just to sponsor 2 people, I will be able to bring like 20-feet container down to Nigeria and share people. The Muslims don't care about that. What they don't care about you that you don't know about God. The Muslims don't care. So hearing Simon saying, "Why are you forcing person?" How can people be forcing you when they don't even care to tell you what it is? Like one day, I made a video here. They said, "Chika want to Islamize Nigeria." How do I want to Islamize Nigeria when I cannot even? I can't move. There's no Quran to share to people. There's no Quran to distribute to people. So talking about Muslim forcing people, why would they be forcing you when they are not even giving you the Quran to read? You see? I've been crying here, talking here. There's a lot of Muslims, they have the money. None of them has ever called me and said, don't give me the money. But ask me, which location will I send you the Quran? Then I will tell you the location where you send the Quran. None of them. But they will be so happy to give you money to go to Hajj. They will be so happy to pay for aeroplane. You see, the area where Simon K was going is not even it. Muslims, they don't care. They don't care if you're a Muslim, if you know about Allah. They don't tell you about Allah. They know it and they are enjoying it only themselves. They don't distribute it. They don't tell you about it. What you see, I see when I was going to Nigeria port, you see their books. They have a lot of books. They bring their books because it's a free duty. They don't pay duty. When you put Bible or Quran or a religious book inside Nigeria, it's free. Government made it free of charge. The Muslims are not importing. They are not bringing. There's no Quran. In this hardship now, you want to, if someone is saying they want to force people to be Muslim, before you force anybody to be Muslim, you must give the person Quran to read. But there's no Quran. And they have money. There's a lot of money bags. Muslims, they don't care. They don't care if you know about God or not. Can you be saying that is
Madam, do you know since where we are in the primary school, they used to distribute New Testament, that small Bible, to every one of us. You know, Muslim that they are scholars and the rich Muslim, they don't care about small Muslim people to know about Islam very well. They don't promote it.
yeah.
You understand? Like this translation of Quran now, it have been there. There's one Afar told me that is that they have translation of Quran since the olden days. They translate in Yoruba and Arabic. You look at it, and they have been hiding it for every one of us. Let me tell you one thing, not that I'm abusing Muslim society, but our Muslim share all this sheikh something like that. They don't want our children to quickly know the translation. They want them to know the Arabic first. It's good to know the Arabic, but they're supposed to be translating it for them immediately to let them understand the translation of Quran. So that is the translation is going to work for these children. Is the translation going to change their life? Is the translation going to put fear of Almighty Allah to their mind? To understand God Almighty from the childhood. Not that till they finish secondary school, you now be telling them to come back again and learn the translation again. When some children have, they have lose their...
Yeah, that is not even where what that is not even what I'm talking about. What of me now I'm out here asking that I need Quran to share to people? There's no support, none of them. Instead, they prefer to take me to Hajj. But they will not support me to buy Quran, distribute Quran, because this is what I learned when I was a Christian. The Christians import Bible. They import Bible. Anybody that wants, they dash, they put some in the market, and the price is cheap. So it makes people to grab the Bible and read the Bible. But in Islam, nobody, since I've been sitting here, no support. So how can somebody like Simon, hold on, sir, please. How can somebody like Simon sit in the northern part of Nigeria and saying they are forcing you? Are they forcing you to be a Muslim with only mouth? Are they not going to give you the Quran to read? You see, so that is the reason why you see me. I am taking myself away because I have to see that you are practicing Islam and that you are in support of the teaching of Allah before I will even join you to do whatever you want to do. You understand? So me as a revert that I've been in Christianity, seeing how they project, how they evangelize. I come to Islam, I didn't see it like that. So when I see people say they want to Islamize Nigeria, how? The people that want to Christianize Nigeria are Christians. The Muslims, they don't get time. They don't get time. They don't care if they know Allah alone. They want to be the only one that will meet Allah. They don't care if you follow them. They did not teach them how to evangelize. They did not teach them how to teach people about that. Even if when they gather, they want to discuss about the prophet. They want to discuss about they fight around the prophet. Some of them will be fighting how he sew his trouser, how he eat food, how he bath, how he sleep. You want to teach people Islam. You make Quran available to them. Look at me sitting here crying. I nearly fall in. Had it been I'm a useless woman, I would have fallen into the hand of one scammer that called himself Sultan. I will have fallen into the hand of this man because I was looking for who will send me Quran. How can I get Quran down to Nigeria and start sharing people? But Allah saved me from the hand of this scammer. Because he presented himself as a Muslim and promised to send me 200 Quran. As I gave it to, I shifted that connection to Sister Kudirat. That discussion went down. The next time this man contacted me was for me to recite Surah Fatiha in a video and send to him. A complete pedo. I started talking to the man because he said, I will send you 200 Quran. In the name of Allah. He swore in the name of Allah that he will send us 200 Quran to Nigeria. A lot of them looking, come and see my platform. They don't support bringing in Quran to share to people. How do you say the Muslims want Islamizing when the Muslims don't even know the technique? They don't know the technique of evangelism, of evangelizing the religion they want you to be into. Okay, let's hear from Six-Man International. Let's hear from, and that your area is so noisy, so make sure next time you want to open your mic that the place is quiet. Walaikum salam, my brother.
I really appreciate you, ma, for bringing me up. I really appreciate you. Almighty Allah bless you and continue being with you.
You're welcome.
It is a pity that I strongly believe that you won't understand Yoruba. But for those that understand Yoruba, if you go and check my profile from A to Z, you will see that I do preach and pray Islam. I preach peace and pray. I was born and brought up in a society whereby we make use of our language, Yoruba Quran. That's how we were taught from day one up to this moment. And for that, all these people we call Afars, they have always been having quarrel with us. They have always been having issues with us. Because now, if you go to naming ceremony, any amount of money we realize they will gather it and give it to the family, the father and mother. We won't take a dime home. The same thing, burial ceremony. But they will stay there, they will fight. They will fight themselves.
Yeah, Siemens, please, no verse. Amnesty, I'm not going to pick you. The TikTok said you give flower and you bring yourself in. I'm not going to pick you. If you send me a request, I'll pick you. But I cannot pick you. I'm not picking you because you are not, you don't have flower to give to TikTok, so I won't pick you. So stop spamming my comment section, please. You give flower, give in one flower and come in, I'll pick you. Okay, continue, International.
So, and because of this, they do have quarrel with us. They will say we don't have knowledge about Quran, we don't have this, we don't have that. And we do preach in Yoruba, we do preach. Even we because of that, we have to go and learn Arabic again. Up until we learn Arabic, they still always have quarrel with us that we don't know anything. Reason is because we do say the truth. We are always against them. What they do is they fight for money. Most of them like that, we do tell them that this Arabic you went to learn it because of what you want to eat, not because you want to spread the gospel. Let people realize that God is one. God is preaching. God is telling us to have peace and to maintain peace. If everywhere is peaceful, it will just be as if we are practicing the same religion. Meanwhile, we have thousands of religions. But if everywhere is peaceful, from you that you call yourself Afar, Christians will respect you. Traditionalists will respect you. Everybody will respect you. But we find it difficult. So people like us like this. In fact,
International, please give me a moment. You know, there is no way I can bring people from YouTube, but they are making a very good write-up here. October said, Muslim who give dawah in the UK give free Quran, but Muslim, we try to go around the world to help everyone. In UK, in New York, Times Square, they give, but I am talking about Nigeria. In Nigeria, there is no Quran. There is no Quran. You understand? The people that those people giving dawah in UK, you are right. You are right. They give out Quran, but this thing where I'm talking and I'm concerned of is my country. Whenever you see them talking about politics, you hear Christians shouting, they want to Islamize Nigeria, they want to Islamize Nigeria. How can people that don't even buy one Quran to dash their neighbor want to Islamize you? They don't know the technique of evangelism. Me that I'm sitting online here talking, I have gotten offer, so many, since I became since I became a Muslim, I have gotten offer to go to Hajj. But these people will never call me to give me that money to go and import Quran. Or tell me we buy the Quran, we import it, where do we sell, where is the location you want us to drop? So it is different. What is going on in Nigeria is different. I'm talking about my country because that is all I care for now. You see, it's not the same thing going on. They will prefer to give me money to go to Hajj, but they will not give me money to buy the Quran and share people. They will not give me money to do the necessary thing. And you said they are talking that they want to Islamize. How can somebody Islamize you without opening up and showing you what it is? And there's something again I saw here. I saw another let's see, there's a brother quoted Quran chapter 2 verse 190. Islam promotes peace, justice, and respect for human life. Terrorism has no place in true Islamic teaching. Exactly. Thank you, my brother. Exactly. You see, okay, continue. Just take 1 minute, international. Please just
Okay,
take
sir.
1 minute.
Okay, ma. Okay, ma. So according to what my brother said, Mr. Ade West, he said they have been hiding this translation for us. No, they are available in market. The issue we have there is that they will never give it out. You have to find your money and go and buy it.
Yeah, international is not available now because if one Quran will be costing about 20,000 naira, who wants to go and buy Quran 20,000 naira?
At least I still have Yoruba Quran too.
And now they tell you, now go to the market now and price, you will notice that there is no Quran. 20,000 for you to start reading. Some people will want to use that 20,000 to buy gari or rice.
Exactly.
Yes. So there is no Quran.
As for me, I will continue propagating it, and I will continue saying it. I will continue doing my work.
But Abinaziz, I can't pick you. But Abinaziz, please send me request. I don't know what happened. I can't pick you.
Thank you very much, man.
Yeah, thank you. Baba Tami, good morning.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, ma.
Wa alaikum salam.
Salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Alhamdulillah. I'm listening also to Brother International also.
Okay. You want him to continue?
Yeah.
You want him to continue?
Yeah, I want him to continue.
Okay, international, continue. Just take another 3 minutes. Then after you, Orori will come in, and brother Abinaziz.
Okay, now, for instance, since we ended the Ramadan, the whole 30 days after Ramadan, or let me start from Ramadan. Throughout that Ramadan, I used to do lecture, and I don't used to use the Arabic. I prefer to use Yoruba and English. I never see one person tell me that, take 100 naira for data. I'm not doing it for myself. I'm doing it for the public. I will upload on TikTok, WhatsApp, and Facebook.
No, when you are coming on social media, I don't expect anybody to give me money for data. But what I mean is that if we have so much people that have money and they are Muslims and they want people to know about Allah, that they should support me to bring in container of Quran, and we even if we are not sharing it for free, we can reduce the money. We can just reduce the money to be affordable.
Yes. So immediately after Ramadan, I started another 30 days lecture. Now the 30 days lecture ended on 30th. I have started another 30 days prayer. No, 30 days prayer. I ended that one. I started another 30 days lecture. Today will be the 4th day. If I should do today's one, it will be the 4th day. And I believe God is always with those that believe there is God. Allah is one, and He always say we should do everything we want to do in peace. Oh, people have the money. They have the money to sponsor Islam. They have the money, bastard money with them, but they will never do. It is only the money that will publicize them that they will start announcing that Sheikh Labaja and Fast Labaja, they donated 1.2 million for this person to go to Hajj. He sent 50 people to Hajj this year. He registered for 30 people to Hajj for next year.
That's a misplaced priority.
Exactly.
Yeah, because we can actually use that money to also go to Zamfara and start building schools, planting water, low-cost houses. That is a misplaced priority. Thank you. Okay, let me hear from Orori. Orori, are you here?
Yes, I'm here. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam, my sister. Wa alaikum salam.
Sister Jiga, thank you. May Almighty Allah continue to strengthen you and increase you in knowledge, wisdom, and his understanding.
Amen.
You see, sometimes we Muslims, what we're doing, we give out so that people will know that we are giving out. If we can give Hajj for free, why can't we give Quran for free to people? I could remember those days in secondary school. They used to give us free Bible, New Testament, the small one. I've never collected something of such from Muslim. up to now, we Muslims, it's not as if we don't have money, but we can't spend.
Look at me sitting
Why
here.
some Nigerians are
All
saying
they
we
offer
are
me is to go to
Islamizing
Hajj.
Nigeria? How?
You know, offer me money, make I go take
When
care of
Muslims cannot even
destitute.
spend into their own religion, they feel unconcerned. The people that really wants to do, the people that really wants to help Islam to grow faster doesn't really have the money to do it. But the people that have the money to do it, they are not doing it in the right way. They want to send other people to Hajj. Why they are not?
Honestly, if I have money for 100 people for Hajj, the whole Nigeria will turn to be Muslim.
Yes, and they're not doing that. But Christians are taking all our children away from us. When they see that the Christian is doing that, by this their evangelism, you know, Christians are very good in that. That is just the truth about it. Christians are good in this evangelism of a thing.
Yeah.
A Muslim has never complained. That is when the Muslim now wake up and say, come, let's be doing tahajjud.
Yeah, how can they wake up and start giving people Quran to read? Or even import it, make the price low.
They are all running to churches.
Subsidize the price.
Still,
Import the Quran, subsidize the price.
Need. And you can see there is a voice going viral. I don't know, maybe you've heard about that voice. That even people should be careful. It is not all these people that they are sending people to hide. It's all of them that they are Muslims. That is just a fact. Some of them are ritualists, and they are using this money to be sending people to Hajj. There is this voice video that is going viral. The man usually sends people to Hajj. Whenever they came back, the Arabic clothes, he will be collecting it from them. They'll be asking this is a deal. I will send you to Hajj. Hajj is 10 hem, but I will send you. When you just came back, you submit, you give me your Arabic clothes. And people were going just because they want to be called Alaji. The Islam that they don't even understood. And they are going to Hajj without even understanding Islam.
Which one is the Arabic cloth? The cloth they wore there?
Yes. And even the man, there is a man that is even doing it. The voice message and everything. When they contact the man, that why are you doing this? This thing that you're doing? Is it right? Is it Islam? He said they should leave that. They should allow God to judge that. There is nothing concerned there. This is a deal, that they have a deal already. The man will submit the Arabic clothes. If not, something will happen. And this is a call. This is just an awareness for
Nigeria,
we need to be extremely careful. The voice message is with me. We need to be very careful. Just because we want to go to Hajj, we want to be called Alaji or Halaja. Not everybody that says, okay, come, I will sponsor you to Hajj, that you will, okay, yes, I want to go, that you will agree to go. Look at the condition the man gives you. And this thing is even very simple. We need to stand up and evangelist for Islam. We need to get a way where Quran will be sufficient. Quran will be available for our people, not by sending people to. So many people doesn't have Quran, and the Quran that we must have will be the one that they will read and understand, because it is not everybody that understands Islam. So by so doing, we need to come out and speak against although going to Hajj is part of Islam, but at least first there are so many things we need to do first before going to Hajj. How many people is doing that?
See, let me say something, Oroli. If you are a Muslim, you have money, you bring Quran and subsidize it, the price will come down like 2,000 naira, 3,000 naira, 250, 4,000 naira, 4,500. Latest, the price will be under 5,000. Allah will bless you more, because already you are subsidizing for people to read and understand. One single Quran now is about 20 something thousand.
Yes,
you see, if you use your money,
it is not a day job, and one person cannot even do it. And what I'm trying to bring out is why even selling it at all. Quran, if for those Muslims that are capable of bringing Quran, instead of people sending a lot of people to
Oroli, hold on. Already, hold
Quran
on.
should be given out for free.
No, already, hold
If
on.
our
Already, hold
contribution
on.
of
Hold on. There are people that can afford to go and buy Quran, spend like 5,000 and buy Quran. But there are people that cannot afford it. Then those are the people that, oh, you want it, but you don't have the money. Oh, take it. Those that has the money, collect the money. Because also, there's logistic in it. You have to pay for the transportation. You have to buy the Quran and pay for the transportation. You see, if they can subsidize the price to come down, but none of them are doing it. Because, I believe...
Chika, that is why the Christians are very, very different from us. They don't subsidize anything. That is why they are different.
Yeah, they subsidize the going to Hajj. They subsidize carrying people to, paying people ticket to go to Hajj. But they don't subsidize giving Quran out. You know, the things that we will do on the floor. When we finish doing that on the floor, you won't tell somebody to be a Muslim. They want to be a Muslim. The way we lay our bed now, we make everywhere out. Those that have so much money, go to Zamfara, start building low-cost houses, remove children from the road, put children inside. You see, there are certain things you do, the whole world, the whole Nigeria will turn to be Muslims. How can you say you are forcing people to be a Muslim? You don't even know how to do evangelism. Who is talking about itself? Anybody that is saying that is just a person that doesn't know. I consider that person that doesn't know anything. You understand? That person doesn't know anything. How can you say you want to Islamize Nigeria when the people we are talking about don't have the technique of evangelism?
That is also, you can see Sister Kudira said, I had this thing, when Sister Kudira said he placed this thing on his gate that said, there is no God of the Son or of the Father, whatever. And the Christians are complaining. Why? But when you go to Christians' house, you see Jesus is Lord. Jesus is blah, 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 blah. Muslim will never complain.
Yeah.
Muslim will never complain. Muslim doesn't really...
And they will not even come to your... Muslims
like
will not even come to your house to start reading that. Or coming to your house to read whatever you wrote. It is them. The last one that happened somewhere in Lekki, it was a mosque put Jesus is not God. It was Christians that started shouting. They put it on their fence, so the thing that their fence, so he did not go to their churches to put it. It was on their fence, and Christians started fighting over it. It was the Christians that. Cherry, I wish all the money bags will join in evangelizing Islam. People will know what Allah is. You don't have to lift your finger to make anybody to be Muslim.
Based on our discussion here, because I'm also a Muslim. I'm from Malawi, in Blantyre. I'm connected from Blantyre town in Malawi.
Yeah.
I just want to add of what the host sister is talking about, and I really appreciate about bringing up about this topic, because we have this problem in Islam where to sponsor is a problem. Yeah, even this side, to take someone to Hajj is very simple. What I can say, what I can contribute is that as Islam, as we are Muslim, we should try and do everything for ourselves, based of our side. Like your side, whoever have like little bit, you can go and buy 3 or 4 and give to someone else. Because these people who have the money, it seems like these people that are willing to help 20 people to go to Hajj, they have something that they want to gain. Like our sister Oril saying, some of them are ritualists whatsoever.
Very dark world
If you can find the people, those who can buy 50 Quran, come to your side. They also come with different things, different problems. In Islam, we call it Aqidah. We have a different Aqidah in belief. They will teach you opposite of what was supposed to, the knowledge of authentic knowledge. We'll twist it to go to other side of Shia or other side, these things of different things. My point I'm trying to make is, even our side in Malawi, the value of the Quran in the market is 20 to 30,000 kwacha. It's almost similar to that. But this Quran, translation Quran, if I'm not mistaken, is for other people like us. Other people like us. Our children, it's best for us to do whatever it takes to send them to madrasa, where these books that we're crying for, they get them for free that side. Whether the free madrasa, whether the one we're paying it monthly, they will get it there. But for us, let's not crying about this Quran, because now it is simple. It downloaded. I don't know if that side you can Google it and put it in your app, same like what we are doing in a TikTok. Is there everything that side in it? What you call in a Google? You understand? We can simply Google it. So this problem of that we are waiting.
Hold on, Baba Tami.
Also will come with a different problem.
Baba Tami, hold on. I know that Google is there. Not everybody has phone that will download a whole Quran. Not everybody have phone. And we, like, as this one I'm holding here, we must make it available for people to read. This way. Hard copy.
Assalamualaikum.
Walaikum salam. Bin Aziz, good morning.
Salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Good morning.
Brother West, Sister Kudrat, and others. Assalamualaikum, my brother. Alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I greet every one of us there. In the issue of the question and the answer they are giving, if I should start one by one, it will be too much to discuss today, but we can still leave it for another day. One, the issue of sending people to Mecca and then are they ritualists or not? We Muslims, we need to believe something in our life. And then I will quote a verse of the Quran. If you see the verse of the Quran, say, don't listen to what people are telling you about someone, or somebody has brought something to you about someone without checking that thing clearly before you acted on it or you talk about it. You must be able to get a fact about that. I've been hearing the issue of somebody sending people to Mecca, and then when they come back, he collect the hiram cloth from them. But I can't talk much about it because I don't want to.
Because there's no video. Yeah, because that's why I didn't ask for the voice, because anybody can put anything in the voice.
There are things that they clone today that is not real. People just want to fame, just want to gain fame in the media and create something, and then we'll be taking it here and there. Don't forget that you are committing a sin in front of Allah if that is not true.
Yeah. I didn't ask for the voice because I know anything can happen.
When it comes to Islam, meaning you are also part of those who are tarnishing the image of Islam with those kind of things. So Muslims, you have to be very careful, extraordinarily careful whenever you hear something. That's why Allah sent down the verse of that Quran. That be careful. When you listen to something you don't find out, you start taking it and you are preaching it publicly. It's part of blackmailing Islam. So you have to be very careful about that one. Then the issue of the Quran. Quran is not just a book that someone can just be hearing everywhere. That is why Quran is very scarce to get.
Means
very,
what?
very scarce.
I beg, Bin Aziz, please don't go there.
Quran
Please don't go there.
Not a book.
No, original. If you are talking about that original, but translation like this, please, brother Bin Aziz, don't give me that submission. Because me and you, they inside this. Maybe me and you want to get some translation. Please don't tell me. Translation can be like Bible. They can spread it like Bible. We are not talking about like, there's a man that came here one day. There's original Quran. Original Quran is the Arabic one. Arabic one, I understand. But not translation. No, please don't give that submission. In case if there is anybody.
Allow me to
No. You know, when I don't want you to, maybe as we are complaining now, somebody might want to help somebody or give somebody Quran to share, and the person will hear what you are talking now.
If you don't allow me to complete what I'm saying, you will never understand me.
Allow him.
You don't know where I'm landing to.
Okay.
Please.
You don't know where I want to land.
Okay.
Continue, brother.
You see, Quran is not just a book that you will be seeing everywhere, that you can just get everywhere, because Quran is controlled by a body in all over the world. And that body that controls the Quran, they made sure that Quran that they will release to the market must be thoroughly checked so that they will not add something into it. That is why Quran is very scarce to get. When they are printing it.
Okay, you know, brother Bin Aziz, I don't want to fight. Hold on. And please, Baba Tami, I am the moderator. I beg you with the name of God. This one you see that I'm holding here, I can tell you that it was not vetted. Because the original Quran says, whosoever that left religion, that Allah will replace them with people that are sharper, people that will worship him in truth and in everything, people that will be even fast more going. But this one that they translated already said that if you leave religion, they go buy you. You there here. So this one you are telling me, that's why, Aziz, you are part of my platform. When you raise something, I tell you to leave it. Because it won't be nice me and you doing back and front here. Please, this is the platform. Please.
But I'm not.
No. You said they are vetting it. What are they vetting? This one I'm having, I have seen a lot of things that are not in the original. What did they vet? Did they vet it and they allow this man to come and write that anybody that leave the religion, they should buy the person? It's inside here. I discovered it because I'm relating with you guys that understand the Arabic. If you are talking about the Arabic, it's okay. But this one, I've told you, this area you are going to now, leave it. They are not vetting anything. People are writing what they want. Let me tell you something. If I have 3 Qurans here, they said the same, they use different language. What are they vetting? This one that I'm holding here said, anyone that leave religion, buy them. But it is not the same in the original. You brought this topic now, tell you leave it. We want Quran. We want it to be like as it is in the Bible. I
didn't say you don't want.
No, it's the same thing you said now, Brother Bin Aziz. You did not say anything wrong. You did not, Brother Bin Aziz, you did not say anything that I did not want you to say. I didn't want you to continue saying it. They say leave him to talk about it. I waited and you said something that I wouldn't want you to say.
But all those things I'm saying is real because I've been to where they are printing Quran. I know what it takes. If you book down a Quran...
So you are telling me they vetted this? Oh, you are telling me... Oh, okay, now. Okay, since you want us to talk about it, let's talk about it. Please. You talk me... Please, can you mute yourself international? Brother Bin Aziz is a shareholder on this platform. Hold on. You are telling me they vetted it, and this one says that anybody that leave Islam, buy them. And they vetted it. The only Quran you swear for is that original Quran. This translation, we can spread it like the Bible. Then, like me, nobody told me that there was problem. I discovered the problem myself because I had an open heart while reading Quran, while going through the process of becoming a Muslim. You understand? The only Quran you will swear for is not the one they print. That original masterpiece. That's the only Quran you swear for. You can't swear for the translation. Sometimes for me to read this one self, I fear. I want to have a clear face or have you on board always. Or have brother Sise on board, people that read Arabic. Anytime people ask me to read this, my body's shaking because I don't know what I stumbled onto with the translation. Please, Nazir.
I showed you something last time inside my Quran here, and I told you that you have to look for those things. If that stamp is there, you must know that it's not for sale.
But Abinaziz, the area where you are going, it's not okay for me. The area where you are taking the conversation. We want those people that has money in Islam to support us to bring Quran to the market. When we bring Quran to the market, I'm not even talking about selling it free. We instruct those that will be selling it. Anybody that comes and say they don't have money. You can even ask them, how much do you have? Oh, I only have like 2,000. Okay, college, give me the 2,000. We gather the little we can gather, then we use it to go and bring more. The people need to know the Quran, in as much as they have translated and put something there. What they, this translation, I mark it 85% good. But it's not 100% good. I mark it 85. People need to at least see it. And those that will be reading and will be coming with misinterpretation, we are also allow, if we are no more in this world, allow we also manufacture people like us that will be online giving that direction.
Oh, Sister Chika, please let me just chip in one thing.
Okay.
Brother Zizbin, please. One thing, I think I was one that talked about the haraming clothes.
Yeah.
You see, so I don't want us to march on it, and I don't want to argue on it. I don't want us to exchange words as a body on this platform. But let me tell you something. If I can come out and say this, it means there is a bit fat, if it is not 100% fat. So please, if you say the truth, don't condemn it outrightly. Don't say the thing is not existing. Don't say somebody is blackmailing Islam. How do you think I will come out as big as
Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum, sister.
I will come out and start blackmailing Islam.
Assalamu alaikum.
Please,
for the sake of Allah. For the sake
allow
of
me
Allah.
to come in, please. I don't talk. Please, let me just say this, please. Please.
For the sake of Allah, please. We are here for Islam. You know, this Mommy Chika have done so much. There's something she did so much that she's selling Islam to the world. I will give that explanation. Please, I beg in the name of Allah. You know, what Brother Aziz is saying is right. What you are saying is right. Why am I saying this? It's what you saw that you are talking about. But you were not aware of the caution of Islam that when you see anything about Islam like that, you don't bring it to the public. It's an authentic hadith and based on the Quran too. So I beg you in the name of God, please.
Sister Fatima, thank you so much. Please, I'm aware.
Sister Fatima,
Hajia, hold on, one house. Hajia, no, hold on, everybody, hold on. Sister Fatima, you said something that struck my heart now. You said the hadith said, if anybody is carrying bad information about Islam, that you hide it, don't bring it out. If you don't bring it out for people to discuss it.
No, that's not what I mean. That's not what I mean. They
Yeah.
say you should not put sin or bad words about Islam in the open.
No, hold on now. Hold on.
That's not what I mean.
Sister Hajia
That's what
Fatima.
I mean.
Yeah,
If there's
Hajia, hold on
any
now.
problem, if there's anything
Hajia, you know that.
you
Hajia,
should-
hold on.
You should
Hajia.
repair it with your hand.
Okay, no, Hajia. People come here. People are coming here with lies about Islam. If they don't come with the lies, how do we interpret it and tell the people that they were lying?
Even wait, there's something you did to link to this thing. If you can listen, I will tell you.
Okay.
There's something you did linked to this. You know, like when they bring hadith and they were talking about Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam, this, that, and you know that there are fake hadith among the hadith, and you know it to be a kind of tarnishing of image of Islam and tarnishing of image of Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam. For the love that you have for your Creator and the Islam and Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam, you condemn hadith that you don't even want to use it yet before they will even bring it.
Yeah,
wait,
that one,
wait,
Sister Fatima.
Wait, please. Wait, ma. This is why I respect you up till now. That this is one of the practice of Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. You understand? So there are things. It's not that Islam accommodate bad thing. If there's anything bad, they say you should repair it with your hand, repair it with your mouth. The last thing, the weakest part of it is to repair it, to condemn it in your heart. They say you should go and make sure that thing is eliminated out of it. So, like, what I'm saying is that the part that Brother Bin Aziz is talking about is when you are talking about Islam and you don't have a fact, you don't have an actual fact, then you should not talk about it. He talk about it based on Quran and
and the Sunnah. So, but the area that she's talking about, she saw it, she heard it. You understand? So, but what Bin Aziz is saying is cautioning her, but the message, the way it was passed, there is a kind of misunderstood between the two of them. And in Islam, they say, "Wasulu khair." It's not good for two Muslims to stay in the public and be arguing. That is a part that I have come in, that we shouldn't do that. You understand? So,
okay.
Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam,
Yeah, Sister Fatima, let me respond. Now we don't hear. Let me respond.
Not to argue before.
Hold on. Let me respond now. Let me respond. This issue or case, when I say, because I'm creating content, I can try to avoid certain things, not to make mistake. But from example now, Sister Olori came and reported what she reported. It is possible that something like that is going on, and she might have made her investigation to know that something like that is going on. And for me, each time people come to tell me something, I tell them, do you have a video for it? I did not ask her for the voice recording because I don't work with voice recording. But whatever, even if it's lie, we bring it up here, we dissect it, and we tell the world that it's lie. Because because you are a Muslim, I am a Muslim, we hear it, we cover it, we culture silence it, we don't want to talk about it. Somebody, another two people also somewhere in the other religion, we hear it, and they will be going out on social media to discuss it. So why don't we hear it, we talk about it, we use our platform to say it is okay or it is not okay. You understand? Not to argue, not to talk about it. It's dealing with the Muslims, so it's dealing with the Muslims big time. You understand? Please, I don't want us to continue going that route so that it will look as if we are fighting. Yeah, amnesty.
I watched the video of the man coming out and denying the claim. I watched the man coming out on social media.
Give me 1 minute.
And denying the claim.
Yeah.
Brother West, give me 1 minute, please. Let me just, I want to make a submission. You see, the greatest sin in this world are those things that is not uncertain that you brought to public to be a certain things. And then when that thing happened, Allah will never forgive anybody whoever commit that crime. It's part of the sin that you will never be forgivable. When you spread something that is not real. Mr. Brother Sesman, you know we have one imam in that place. I have consulted him and I asked him. He says it's a cook story. So for this sister not to spread that kind of things, a lot of things they are cloning even voice. They can clone Mommy Chika voice and then she will be talking something. They say, look at her, she's the one talking. But she's not the one that clone her voice.
I am not spreading anything, please.
Oh, okay, Sister Kudirat. Sister Kudirat. Oh, go, hold on. Please hold on, guys. Sister Olori, please hold on. Sister Kudirat, you said somebody has come to debunk that voice. Hold on, Sister Olori. Hold on. Sister Olori, please hold on for me. Just hold on for me. Sister Kudirat, you said somebody came to debunk it.
Yes, hold on, sister. Hold on, everyone. Please, Sister Olori, don't misunderstand Brother Bin Aziz. You see, when this thing came out, it was a voice message. One of my Christian friends just forwarded it to me, say, what is Ashwarami? Then I explained to her that clothes we normally use for Hajj. That is it possible for someone, she was asking me, she said, is it possible for someone to collect it, that is an agreement for the two of them, that if she comes back, she's going to return the clothes to the man. And I asked this woman, I said, can somebody tell you to give him or her your own personal clothes that you don't even wish to give that person? Because the person that asked me this question, she's what is it called? These people wearing white garment church. I said, that's your sultana that you are wearing. Can somebody, a man, tell you to give him that sultana that you are wearing?
Sister Kudirat, yeah, we had because of time. Sister Kudirat, we had because of time. Do you have the video of the man that debunked it?
It's not video. I have the video, the voice message.
Hold on now. Do you have hold on now, Sister Kudirat, hold on.
Because I don't
Sister
have
Kudirat,
interest.
please hold on. I learned somebody debunk it. Did the person debunk it on video? Because if the person, now that as Muslims, we don't want Sister Rodi to mention it. The Christians are believing in it. They are flying with it. Is it not hard time we make a video and debunk it? That is social media. How can Muslims come on my platform and getting angry that a sister said something?
We'll look for it.
Mommy Chika, see, I cannot just be boasting myself here. You know who I am, and you know how the long leg I'm having. So if I'm telling you that something did not happen, that the Islamic Council already put the leg on it, and such kind of thing is not happening, and we are trying to stop it so that you know.
The only way you can stop it, Bin Aziz, is bringing it to me and gaslight it and say that it didn't happen. Hold on. Because me too, I'm getting angry also right now. Sister already said something, and they are saying, don't talk about it, close it. No, bring it, then I will make a video, I will talk about it, but I need the facts and figures, both those that debunked it.
What Islamic Council already debunked? Islamic Council already debunked.
The Islamic Council debunked it. Did they put it on social media?
For the sake of our own ministry here, what would you
allow me to talk?
We'll look for it.
I was
Hello, Sister Lori, please. Please, for the sake of Allah.
Let me just clear myself.
Sister Fatima, please allow her to talk, because my platform is not a place where you can gag anybody.
Hello, Sister Chika. I was not even trying to bring this in. I've never even talked about it. I don't discuss about it. Why I don't say this thing on this platform is for us. Because so many people are desperate to go to Hajj. And it's like awareness that we should be very careful on whosoever is want to sponsor us to Hajj. It is not everybody that is praying 5 times daily that is a Muslim. That is what I'm trying to just creating awareness that we should be careful. And before God and man, except you don't want to really believe that there are some people that hide under Islam.
Kingdom of darkness. Are you telling me? Kingdom of darkness full everywhere. They hide under Islam and they are doing... this is something that we will even be speaking out. We talk it open. And even if I know... Close your mouth. Close your mouth. Close your mouth for what?
Mufti Meg, even if the thing that you said, it will not even be too harsh on you. He has a way he corrected his own people. I listened to his lecture 24 hours.
It's okay. Sister, it's okay. Amnesty, please unmute yourself. Amnesty, you want to talk or you don't want to talk?
Mommy Chika, I've not spoken.
You've been talking now. You have used your time now to say maybe you don't talk now.
I only intervene. I use my time to talk to them. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Sister Lori, please. Sorry about the tone being used to you on behalf of everybody here and Brother Aziz. And Brother Aziz, what Brother Aziz is saying is not wrong. He's saying the truth. But the thing is, when the message is being passed, then we are Muslim. Please, we should be able to overlook at everything that we do to each other. Then another thing is this.
See what the awareness we are trying to create now. They have spoiled it. We are trying to create awareness that we want to share Quran, and they don't spoil them for me this morning.
So let us go back to that spreading of Quran in the market, that Quran is not there in the market. It's only we don't understand how to do the application to get free Quran from Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. They have ministry that is spreading Quran for free to so many other countries. There is a friend in Indonesia that have given me a link. I will try to use it so that we can get access to Quran. Even if it's you that is buying it, they can send money. There's a ministry that they have created for years in Saudi Arabia that they are spreading Quran for free. But in Africa, we don't know how to actually access it. And maybe some of the people, the bad guys among us, used to go and get it and maybe sell it into the market again. We don't know. Because Astaghfirullah is something that is possible with an African man. So now another thing is spreading of Islam that we are talking about, that Muslims are not trying. What Mami Chika is doing here is more than any thousands of Christians joined together to be able to come on social media, because it's based on facts that she's sitting down in this place. So Allah is the one that is propagating this religion, al-Islam. We did not have the energy, or we do our own little way. We come here in supporting her. So in Islam, when you see one channel, all of us gather through one channel. We are not noisemaker, but Islam is still moving on. Because if Islam is not moving on, you cannot even imagine that somebody like Imam Chika will come and sit down and be talking about Islam. It's because she was born with fitra, and that fitra in her is so strong that nobody can press it down, that she has to come and spit it out, So that is why we're here. If you talk about evangelism, a lot of people are doing, like Darul Iman, he's doing evangelism seriously. It's just that we are not good with social media, as in videos and other things. But why I like Mami Chika's channel is that bring it out, let people see. If people are seeing, there will not be argument on it. So we are still behind in coming out to do all those things. If not, da'wah is still going on. The da'wah that was done in this West Africa and in Nigeria by Uthman Danfodio and his children and the soldiers, there is no part of the world here. There is no part of Africa that have some other religion, let me not mention other people's religion, that can do that kind of da'wah, that you spread your children, you take your children to a no man's land and say, stay here and preach Islam to people, and also later become the language of those people, not even returning back as Fulani again. Because if you look at the kingdom of Saudi Arabia, bin Aziz, what he did, that you are hearing bin Aziz, when they were having problems, they were having crisis with their economy, and people were not practicing Islam. In Saudi Arabia, Islam was going down. What did he do? He brought out his children, his boys. He brought them out. He will take them to a particular town, and he will give them Quran, and they will dig well, and they'll plant dates, which is Debino. They'll start preaching Islam. That's why you see all the arms of government of Saudi Arabia, they are bin Aziz. So it's that name that they will carry. And these are the children of this man. Meanwhile, other people were pursuing wealth, and he was trying to spread Islam. That's why you have this kingdom of Saudi Arabia today. That is a strategy. And the same strategy Danfodio applied. It's just that so many of these children did not go back to become the Fulani again. Some of them spread to Ilori, spread to any part of the country. People are doing Islam. People are doing evangelism. So what is going on this platform here is even more than any other. If you bring 1,000 churches to join together, cannot stand with this ministry of Mami Chika and we attached to it. Because the thing is that people run away from the truth. Once it's truth, and it's like fire, it's like electricity, it can shock them. That's why you see a lot of people. There are so many people here that are becoming Muslim. They are Islamizing by silence, because shame will not let them to come out. But where they first heard the truth is from Chika's mouth, that they heard the truth. But because they are ashamed and they don't have that boldness, and because of our society, they will not come out to say that this is where they heard about the Islam and where they got the da'wah from. Because they also did it to Mary, mother of Jesus, when she was preaching to them and was healing. They will come back and say she's not the one. But meanwhile, they know the truth. So the evangelism that is going on this place, if you put thousands of churches together, wallahi, which I know, and as a Muslim, to measure it, which I know, because there are so many of our own friends that are Christians that they know that they are our friends, because they are hearing our voice here, they'll defriend us. No problem. Since it's based on the truth, no problem. Alhamdulillah. So the evangelism is going on. Alhamdulillah.
Yeah,
Okay,
thank you.
Thank
Yeah,
you very
Amnesty,
much,
please just take 3 minutes there so that we can pray. Take 3 minutes. After that, then Bin Aziz, 1 minute. If you guys want 1 minute so that I can go today.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Chika, for your wonderful job. And I thank all our sisters and brothers who have contributed. what I want to contribute is that pertaining the propagating of Islam. Like me, I'm coming from North. When I was young, I know how we were introduced to the teaching of Islam. So that is why even when we were in school, meet our counterpart, the Christian, we don't want them to be taking our Quran. In fact, at the time we stopped coming with our Quran to school because we don't want them to touch the Quran. The principle is that if a Quran is a book that is holy, so you don't expect anybody that is not purified to take the Quran. And thank God you have said, because it is different understanding. Our brother wanted to explain the concept to you, but he was not given enough time. Of course, the English version of the Quran, until today, people have not. In fact, some scholars have not fully agreed that because it is equally a word of God. So in that understanding, they are saying that if you have not accepted Islam, it is not good for people. You go on street and be giving them Quran. They don't know where to keep it.
Amnesty.
Yes.
Thank you for giving me your own version of what you understand. I thank you for doing that. But I appeal to you to keep following me. You understand? Your understanding about you don't want somebody that doesn't know about Quran to touch Quran. If they don't touch Quran, how would they read Quran and understand what is inside Quran? In UK, hold on, please, hold on. I don't deal with people like please, can you hold on? Hold on.
Let me answer you.
You don't need to answer me. I've heard you.
In
UK, in Times Square, please, I will drop you. Please, leave me alone now because you guys don't anger me. You are telling me that you don't like non-Muslims to touch Quran. If non-Muslims don't touch Quran, how would they know what is inside Quran? You said that Brother Binaziz, I'll give you time to talk. I will give you time to talk. I go leave this platform now, come out.
Give me a second. Let me explain one thing to you.
I go leave this platform, come out now. You people are getting inside my skin. People like Amnesty is the people I am having problem with. How can you say you stop taking your Quran to school because you don't want people unbeliever to touch it? If unbeliever did not touch translation Quran, how can unbeliever not understand what Quran is saying?
And something that is against Islam.
Brother Amnesty, hold on, Brother Amnesty, hold on.
Can you imagine? Look at you.
You see, let me explain something. You don't say that even in Saudi Arabia, the Qatar, the homeland of Islam, where the Islam originates, though Islam originates from the beginning of this creation of the heart, but there is a place where the Islam come out from that we know the Islam, which they hold the law of Islam, the Sharia of Islam. There's no such a verse of the Quran that said nobody should touch Quran. Quran is available for the whole mankind. Even Quran itself said it. And if you see the person that Allah sent down the Quran to,
you that have the Quran, how are you sure you are pure? How are you sure you are doing what Allah wants you to be doing? And they make me very full.
God did not even remove it that someone is exempted. Everybody all over the world.
Quran that came for the mission of entire
And Allah said the Quran was sent down as a guidance to the whole mankind. So from
you are the one that will dictate who will read it or who will not read it.
I don't even understand. So we need to be very careful whenever we want to share anything publicly. Be careful what you want to share to the people. Quran is for the whole mankind to touch.
For the mercy of entire mankind.
You are seeing on the surface of the earth, it's not the Quran.
You that are hiding the Quran under your bed, who told you that you are representing Islam well?
It's just a translation. If you go and read the Quran, Quran is in the Lahul Mahfuz. It's in Lahul Mahfuz.
Yes,
this one we are seeing beneath the earth. It's not here. The one we are reading, the original Quran, is in Lahul Mahfuz. So it's not even with us.
Yes.
The one we are reading
the original Quran is well kept and nobody is touching it.
Salam alaikum, my brother. Sorry, brother Abdulaziz. Let me just a little talk there.
me tell you one thing. Leaving behind the talks of Almighty Allah is we Muslims that cause it. We don't want to show what is inside Quran to everyone that don't know anything about it. You see people crying now by saying the truth about Almighty Allah inside the Quran. They are crying. The fault comes from the Muslim people that already know this book and they don't want others to know it. You know, that thing affects a lot of people by knowing the truth about Almighty Allah since all these years. This translation that are just spreading out now is the one that's helping a lot of people to see the truth about Almighty Allah, and everybody is going to answer for it. Every scholar, every Muslim that is hiding the truth about Almighty Allah to others, they don't want them to know it. They are hiding it for them. They are keeping it for them. Everybody is going to answer in front of Almighty Allah. Because what the Muslims supposed to do, that's what this woman she's doing every day here, coming out to tell people about the Quran to see the truth. Because this woman saw the truth about Almighty Allah inside the Quran and started coming out. The worry of this woman is like he sees something that he's supposed to see since his childhood, just seeing it for this age now. That's why she can't sleep. She always coming out every day because she was so worried. How can people have been hiding this kind of truth for her since all these years? Started knowing it now.
Look at him.
And we have seen it now. Somebody wants to touch the Quran because of that want to be the instead of you to be translating the Quran for them to know about it.
I mean, on social media to call you, make yourself look as if you are pure. You are pure. Those in the school are not pure.
Even though we see wrong translation in the Quran, we're supposed to spread. Like this one, she's showing the Quran now that they have wrong translation. We're supposed to support it that this kind of translation, they should not sell this kind of translation to people.
That's why they are not sharing Quran.
These people, Muslims that know the
in your place, you want everybody to be Muslim.
Buy this kind of Quran, they have a very good translation.
You are not evangelizing how to be Muslim.
We Muslims should change and start hiding the truth about Almighty Allah. That's what I want to say.
Assalamu alaikum once again. Please, the issue of this handling of Quran, our forefathers who accepted Islam, they misunderstood the handling.
Look at them.
It's not that they were just
my plug. I don't even know why I love that.
They misunderstood that this thing has to be shown to everybody. Their own intention was that people will mishandle it. That was why. That is their reason, because I've asked them before. That is their own reason. But now that awareness is coming out, that is why this platform is spreading it, that anybody can handle the Quran. The original one is not in the universe here. All other ones, anybody, be you a Christian, pagan, anybody, if you are knowledgeable, you want to handle it and read.
Sister Kudirat, Sister Kudirat, somebody make me to laugh here now. Wait. Please wait.
That is it.
Sister Kudirat.
Our main topic of today, we have digressed.
Honestly.
We have digressed from our
Christian Okafor.
Fatima doesn't know the topic, Brother Bin Aziz.
Yeah, because they came late anyway.
I think,
yes.
What we were discussing is about
Sister Kudirat, there's no need for that. We have to close because I've spent almost 2 hours. I'm going to 2 hours.
It's about one senior from the north who was challenging Sheikh Awal.
Yes, that's what I came out to do.
He was preaching and they want everybody to become a Muslim.
Yeah.
That was our discussion, no, that he wants everybody to become a Muslim.
Yeah,
so
and I made a video.
I said, no, that is not.
Yes.
Sheikh Awal was in a mosque talking to his Muslim members, and this man walked in. That he asked questions. Then he answered him.
Yeah.
Why is it that it's now Simeon's problem that Muslims, they don't want people to rest, they are not doing dawah? So Muslims have not been doing dawah before.
Yeah.
Sister Kudirat,
we maintain our lanes.
Yeah, and
the Christians will never allow you.
Yeah, and please allow me.
Let me just go.
Already allow me before, because this YouTube is going. I have Chris Okafor there. Chris Okafor said, Pastor Chika, come down. Islam is a secret code. Christian Okafor said,
Can I say something?
hold on
Before
now,
you-
Baba, hold on. I'm interacting with the people on YouTube. I have 3 platforms running. You guys are on TikTok. I have 320 people on Facebook. Then I have about 20 people on YouTube. Then the guy on YouTube said, Pastor Chika, calm down. Islam is a secret code. Christian Okafor said, you people are into code. Hide Quran. Why? You see, because of this brother that came here now, and when you go inside this brother they call Amnesty, this brother is making a very big mistake with his submission, and with that his submission, this kind of brother, and he is from the northern part of Nigeria, he is the kind of people that will be making Simon K to be agitating the way he's agitating. You understand? The Quran, Pastor Christian Okafor, Quran, Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, was sent for the mercy of entire mankind. So this is ignorance of people that don't know. You understand? If you don't know, you are reacting and you are fighting. If you stop people from touching Quran, if I don't touch it, how will I open it? It's because I'm touching it. That's the reason why I'm opening it, knowing what is inside. How can you now say, because we don't want everybody, even these non-unbelievers, you that are holding the Quran, hiding it from the non-unbelievers, your character, is it representing Allah? Your kill and throw away, is it representing Allah, God the Creator? You see, that's why I know I digressed this morning, but with this amnesty on top of my platform, I think some people eye will open. If me, Chika Kati, I had this fear when I started talking about Islam, because I was reading from Google. I was reading Quran from Google. A brother called me and said, can I send you a Quran? I said, no. I hear say anybody will touch Quran, then they cut off that person's head. It is all lies. It is all like being paraded by people like Amnesty. This Amnesty is a very bad one, or maybe ignorant. He doesn't know.
Mommy,
if I don't touch this Quran, if I'm not holding this Quran this way, how will I now open to start knowing Surah Ikhlas, Allahu Samad, Allah, the self-sufficient master, whom all creatures need. He neither eats nor drink. Hold on, guys.
Even in my own house, there nobody can touch Quran anyhow. Look at
see the way we are. Quran. See the way Nigeria. See the way we are. We got it wrong.
Not until now that our eyes started opening, we started getting the understanding of the Quran.
We got it wrong.
Nobody do touch Quran anyhow in my own house.
I want all the Muslims to relax, especially in Nigeria. Relax, know what we are supposed to be doing. We go sit down like this. You go here, say every village don't take Shahada.
Can I say something, please, for 1 minute?
Okay.
Yeah, Sister Chika, thank you for the job that you are doing. But I just want to say this one point. Whatever we do, whether in a YouTube or what, when we gather as a Muslim like this, we need to discuss something that is there. Because there's a condition where we discuss non-Muslim people. You understand? There's a word that we use. When we come back, because there is a condition.
Baba Tami, my platform is not Muslim platform. Hold on, please. Please hold on, because I just saw you here. My platform is not Muslim platform. My platform is for humanity. My platform is not Muslim platform. I represent everybody here. I talk about the Christians. I talk about the Muslims. I talk about the atheists. Then I represent humanity. I represent the voice and the voiceless. I represent the Ramajiris. In fact, this is a Ramajiris platform. They are the one that gets me more here. This is not a Muslim platform. Don't push me where I know they. This is a platform for humanity where we discuss our problems, where we try to correct things, where we try to make it right, where we are not trying to confuse people. We convince people, we don't confuse them. We convince them with facts and figures. Thank you. All right. Can we pray? Can we recite Surah Fatiha?
I want to say something before we pray.
Yeah.
Sister Olori Aibuki, you misquoted me one. Secondly, whenever someone is making mistake in this platform, I correct them. At least I can boast myself in this platform. If I do not be the number one next to Mommy Chika in this platform, I will be the second person, which everybody can bear it. And then this platform has already promoted me a lot. And then if Mommy Chika traveled to anywhere, if people saw her or people just spotted her in any places, they will be asking of where his business is. You can confirm in Birmingham last time with Malam Yusuf. Immediately someone just spotted you. Said, where is Bin Aziz? They're asking of me. So I am not here to fight with you or have any argument with you. I don't argue with people. When it comes to argument, people that argue with me will come to this platform and I will deal with them. They will go and repent. That is my own. So I am not against you. Rather, I am telling you what will benefit you in this life and life after. Anything that happens in this life, we must try in as much as possible to go and get the fact before we start bringing it to the public. Because the more we bring...
we don't conclude that thing now. We have forgotten about that thing now, Binaziz.
It's as if you are even spreading lies.
No, Binaziz, we have finished talking about it. You don't start again. No, this way you are going, I don't think already we take it. We don't...
I will not.
No, already we not take it.
How do you know I don't verify?
Please.
How do you know I'm not speaking the facts? Why are you judging me? You talked as if you know that I'm like spreading
Let's pray. Salaam alaikum.
Yes, because the way you are, as you are doing it now, already we not take it, and I don't want us. We don't finish this thing.
About it. I'm just bringing it again to say we should be careful. And how did you know that I don't even know the fact or I'm not speaking the truth?
Yeah.
That is one.
No, already we don't finish this. I don't know why Brother Binaziz go carry this thing come back again.
To Mufti Mek, if Mufti Mek wants to correct, he correct with laws. Don't make Islam a religion of war. You are trying to correct. You are correcting him in an arch voice, in an arch tone. Islam is more than that. Islam is love. Islam is peace. Let's correct ourselves.
But nobody is fighting you here now.
Hello,
nobody is fighting you here. I'll correct people bigger than you in this platform. So I have right to correct you. If you don't...
Okay, can we recite Quran?
Listen to Mufti Mek 24/7.
Sister Lori, Brother Binaziz, Sister Kudirat, Ade, Baba Tami, International. Haja, please, can we read Surah Fatiha? Can we read it? Let's just read it. Let's not recite. Let's not sing it. Amen. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. All praise and thanks are Allah, the Lord of Alamin, mankind, jinn, and all that exists. The most gracious, the most merciful, the only owner and the only ruling judge of the day of recompense. That is the day of restoration. You alone we worship, and you alone we ask for help, for each and everything. Guide us to the straight way, the way of those on whom you have bestowed your grace, not the way of those who earn your anger, nor those who went astray. Amen. Can we read our class, please? In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. Say, O Muhammad, he is Allah, the one and the only. Allahus Samad, Allah, the self-sufficient master, whom all creatures need. He neither eat nor drink. He begets not, nor was he begotten. And there is none co-equal or comparable to him. Amen. Thank you guys. Today, you guys carried me up.
Our second topic of today, maybe we are going to discuss it tomorrow because it's very important.
Okay, the marriage.
Yes.
Let's talk about it. You know, I wanted us to go through it, but I think Brother Binaziz and Sister Haja came late. They came late. They didn't hear my submission.
I'm aware. I know about the topic.
Okay.
It was not my turn to talk, and at the same time, there was something for me to come in.
Okay, maybe when I come out tomorrow, we talk about marriage. If nothing, don't come to block it too, because you see, I don't talk about what to do tomorrow. Now, Allah, the presenter.
Okay, maybe I will call you later.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
prepare for it very well because I'm available right now.
Okay. I go
Sister
prepare for
Olori,
it. I go
it's because
prepare,
you don't know
but
Brother
Bilaziz,
That is the way he
I go
talks.
prepare for
He
it. I
doesn't
like
have
when I fight
anything
with you
against
inside
you. That is
WhatsApp.
No, I'm not
his way of
saying
talking.
that. I'm not saying he has anything against me. Let him correct himself.
Brother
To
Binaziz,
correct with love.
Brother
No,
Binaziz,
no, Miss,
Brother
Sister Olori.
Binaziz, Brother
Sister Olori,
Binaziz.
please.
Hold on, Sister
Let
Fatima. Sister Fatima, hold on. We go settle na in-house
Yes,
thing be
I'm a
this.
Muslim. I'm
Hold
going
on. We go settle this na in-house thing. Brother Binaziz, I prefer when I fight with you inside WhatsApp. He said, get ready, be ready for it. Yes. I prefer that. I'll call you once I drop now. When I drop now, give me time, like 5 minutes to say prayer. After prayer, I'll call you and I'll be ready. I'll be ready for it. You know,
No problem.
this one are slangs. You know, my son is also a military man. When my son wants to fight, he go say, be ready for it. I'll be ready. My son is a military man also. So I'm ready for it, eh? Okay, thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you. TikTokers, I don't know what you're gonna give me flower today. Opera don't come here. Opera, did you give me flower? Mona, give me flower.
He didn't talk.
On Facebook, I'll have to off Facebook right now because the battery is low. Thank you guys on Facebook. I love you guys. Where have you guys been? I know they see you. I don't know what happened. Bye bye Facebook. Bye. Battery down.
We don't give flowers, oh.
Una don't give me flower. Have you guys given me flower?
Enough flowers, oh.
Una don't give me flower. Okay.
Yes, enough flowers.
Okay. Oh, thank you. Thank you, my
All right,
sister.
everyone, salam alaikum.
Walaikum
Brother
salam.
Abdulaziz,
Walaikum salam. Thank
I would
you.
like
But
to
Abdulaziz,
talk-
give me
I would
5
like to
minutes
talk
after
to you
prayer.
on something.
Yeah, but Abdulaziz, give me time after prayer. And the Sister Hajia,
It's been a while.
Sister Fatima,
He said
please.
it's been a while. You have not been coming to the platform now.
I used to come. Oh.
No, she been with me, Sister Kudirat. Fatima has been with me for 3 times that you are not here.
But let me follow you.
Sister Kudirat,
What did you
Fatima, I said Sister Fatima has been here. Sister Kudirat, you went for party now. Fatima was with
maybe
me.
2 days that I went.
Yes, she was with me. Yeah, she was with me.
All right, wallahi, kwana biyu kam.
Okay, so see you guys.
My sister, salam alaikum.
Ade, thank you, International. Baba Tami, you can be coming to the platform as a Muslim, but this platform is not it's not only for the Muslims. The Christians also come to this platform. Thank you. Thank you, guys. I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow, inshallah.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Okay. All right. YouTube, let me stay with you guys more. Please, YouTube, anytime you see my video, help me share it. I need people to follow me. I don't have too much followers on YouTube, but I have followers on TikTok and Facebook. But I am interested at least to get this to 10,000 followers. All right. There is nothing like evangelism in Islam. Hold on. There is evangelism is Christian. Evangelism is an English word. Evangelism is telling people about God, or evangelism is evangelizing, or maybe you want something you want people to know. It's an English word. You understand? And I am a Muslim. We are Muslim. We are beginning to evangelize about Allah. One day you bring me up as you they do to others, because yeah, you come to, if you YouTube doesn't have that as, I don't know how to access that, but if you come to Facebook or TikTok, I'll be able to bring you up. Why not? You know, now we are beginning, the Muslims, you can, when you go on social media, Aminu, oh, thank you, Aminu Yusuf, thank you. Thank you so much. Aminu Yusuf, we need Quran. If you get people who get money for your side, tell them to bring Quran. We need translated Quran so that people like Christian Okafor will be reading it and know what is there. You understand? The era of, you don't want, they are not Muslim, they should not touch Quran. That is a primitive minded era. No be now. People need to hold Quran, touch it, open it, read it, and see what is in it. So, Aminu Yusuf, I don't know if you know anybody who get money, tell the person to make it carry Quran come. You understand? Then he contact me, then we will strategize how we distribute it. You see? So, Christian Okafor, you see, you are an Igbo, I'm Igbo, you see, had it been I knew about Quran, I read Quran, I don't think I'll be a Christian for 40 years. Because there's a lot in the Bible that I didn't see. Okay, where is this? I want to relate something to you. Please, if you have Bible and paper, I want to give you something to go and read. To tell you that the Bible is not the word of God. Please, do you have Bible and paper? Do you have pen and paper? Okay. Please, if you don't have pen and paper, maybe later you go and... okay, how do I contribute? No, I mean, you don't need to contribute. You need to tell somebody to bring in, to import Quran, to take Quran to Nigeria. There is no Quran in Nigeria. So if you want people to know about Allah, you need to show them, you need to let them have Quran. Okay, Christian Okafor. Christian Okafor, please, Biko, my brother. You know, because if I see any Igbo that get interested in reading Quran, and if you read Quran with open heart, you will understand where I'm coming from. I want you to go and read Leviticus 25, 44 to 46. Leviticus 25, 44 to 46. Deuteronomy 20, 10, 17. Deuteronomy 20, 10, 17. Deuteronomy 13, 15, 17. Deuteronomy 13, 15, 17. Numbers 31, 17, 18. Numbers 31, 17, 18. Deuteronomy 13, 6, 10. Deuteronomy 13, 6, 10. Matthew 10, 34 to 36. I would like you to go and read it. Go and read it. Yusuf, address, you know me, I'm in UK. But I have somebody I can direct you to in Nigeria, in Kwara State. You cannot send me the Quran. I have 3 Quran already. I have 4 Quran. I even have 5, 6 Quran, and I do give out to people. But if you are ready to help us bring in Quran in large quantity, translation Quran in large quantity, DM me. I will give you address, a place where you can contact in Nigeria. So thank you, my brother. Thank you, everybody. Christian, I will see you. Please follow me, Christian, if you have not followed me. I would like to see you again another day. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you, YouTubers. I feel your love. Thank you, guys. I will see you again tomorrow, inshallah. Bye-bye. I want you to bring me up. Christian, why is it that when somebody is talking, you guys are not listening? There is no facility for that here. I don't know how to do it on YouTube. I said it before now. Anytime you want to talk, you can come to TikTok or you come to Facebook. I know how to do that here. But I don't know how to do that in... I don't know how to bring you up via WhatsApp. I know I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm in Jigawa. Okay. Just DM me. You can DM me. You can use Facebook, because I don't know how to operate on YouTube first. But sometimes I do intercept comments. So you can, when I close now, just write another comment. Aminu Yusuf. Okay, let me write your name down so that I can now talk with you. But if you come through the DM, like Facebook or TikTok, it's very easy for me there. I don't know how to do it on YouTube. Okay, I'll be looking at for something, any comment from your side, then we will talk. Christian, you don't have Facebook. Yeah, I download Facebook. Now, what does it take to download Facebook? Download TikTok. I don't know how to do it. It's not like that on YouTube. YouTube don't have that facility. Maybe if I have to talk with you, then I will send you invitation. Then you will come in through the invitation. That is it, though. I don't know how to do it. I'm still learning. You can see I have just few people following me there compared to other platforms. Okay, thank you, guys. I'll come back and see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye. Bye. Okay.